Hello everyone, I'm Ilya, a software engineer at ReportPortal. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to visualize your test results using ReportPortal. When it comes to automated testing, one of the most common challenges that teams face is effectively visualizing test results. Traditional methods often involve sifting through endless logs, spreadsheets, and static reports, which can be time-consuming and error-prone. This makes it difficult for teams to quickly identify trends, pinpoint issues, and make data-driven decisions. ReportPortal is designed to address the common pain points associated with automated testing by providing a centralized platform for managing and visualizing test results. With its intuitive dashboard and real-time analytics, ReportPortal makes it easy for teams to gain insight into their testing process and make informed decisions. ReportPortal harnesses the power of AI to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of test result analysis. By incorporating AI-driven features, ReportPortal is able to provide a more intelligent and automated approach to defining test failure reasons. Let's take a closer look on how ReportPortal can provide deeper insights into your tests through the visualization of their results. The more consistent and well-prepared test results that reach ReportPortal, the more informative and accurate their analytics will be. Therefore, it's crucial to first focus on some best practices for your reporting that can help achieve better visualization. Next, let's discuss attributes and how they enable us to establish flexible conditions for ReportPortal widgets. And finally, let's take a look at few useful widgets depending on your needs. Imagine you have a team focused on writing end-to-end tests for your application. Every time this test suite is executed, a new launch named end-to-end test is created in ReportPortal. In this scenario, it is recommended to keep the launch names consistent across executions of the same suite. ReportPortal will automatically increment an execution number for each launch. Therefore, avoid incorporating dynamically changing values such as timestamps, build numbers, etc. for the launch names. Use attributes for them. Why does this matter? Maintaining consistent launch names is crucial for effectively utilizing the latest launches feature, which displays only the most recent launches based on their names. It also facilitates tracking the history of a test case through the same launch in addition to viewing it across all launches. The ReportPortal Analyzer can be configured to work with launches that have consistent names, enabling more specific decision making. Additionally, notification and quality gate rules should be set up for launches with specific names. Let's open the ReportPortal demo instance where we can sign up through GitHub. Here I have reported 4 launches, 2 executions of end-to-end tests and 2 of unit tests. Let's go ahead and select the latest launches control. Now we can see only the most recent execution for each launch name. This is particularly useful when numerous different launches are reported to ReportPortal and there is a need to track only the latest ones. The latest launches feature can also be utilized when configuring widgets, which we will cover later. As mentioned earlier, Analyzer can also be triggered based on launches that share the same name. ReportPortal Attributes is a powerful feature that allows users to add metadata to their test results in a structured way. Similar to text in automation frameworks, attributes in ReportPortal are used to categorize and filter test data, but they offer a bit more flexibility and detail. Attributes in ReportPortal are defined in a key value format, which allows for more precise declassification and retrieval of test information. Let's open the code editor. Here I have a small project with end-to-end and unit tests written using Playwright and Node.js. Let's update the ReportPortal config and provide some meaningful attributes here. We already have the product type, App Shop. Of course, the values could be dynamic, for example coming from the environment variables. So let's add a build number, platform, branch and sprint values. Okay. Consider a scenario where different teams contribute their tests to a single repository, and these tests are executed in a collective suite and reported as a single launch in ReportPortal. In this case, it will be helpful to attach attributes at the test level to later distinguish which team the test belongs to. Let's open feature file and add team feature, priority and scenario attributes. We also can use a browser name from Playwright parameters and provide it as attributes too. In case you're using Playwright or Cypress, make sure to check our videos to dive deeper on how to provide attributes and other additional data to your test results. For other test frameworks, reach out to their documentation. You can find the link below the video. Let's edit another file. Yeah, that's done. So, as we've done with attributes here, let's run our tests and check the ReportPortal UI. I added a few more tests and ran them several times. Here we see the launch level attributes that can be used right here to filter the launch list. To check the test attributes, we need to drill down to the launch. They are presented below the test name and can also be used for filtering the list. Now let's explore how we can utilize this stuff. We'll start by creating a saved search for launches called filter in ReportPortal. This straightforward action can also be performed from the launches page. For instance, if I want information specifically about end-to-end tests, I'll create a filter for end-to-end shop tests using end-to-end keyword in the name. Okay. To gather a broader overview, let's create another filter that displays all the tests for our application. We can do this simply by using our common attribute app shop. Let's name this filter as all shop tests. Now that we've completed all the preparation, let's move on and creating some widgets. I will demonstrate the power of attributes on the example of two widgets, Component Health Check and his big brother Component Health Check table view. Component Health Check widgets shows the passing rate of the application components indicated by the attributes specified for the test results. Any attributes can be used to build the structure that address your needs. Let's go back to ReportPortal to see it in action. You can create a widget for each existing filter right on the launches page. Let's select Component Health Check and use our end-to-end filter to create the widget based on it. We could edit filter conditions right here if we changed our mind on launches selection. As I said before, latest launches can be chosen here to build the widget only on the latest results. Right now, let's add several levels. The first one will be feature. The second one, priority. Platform, team, and scenario. Okay. If there is no existing dashboard to select, a new one will be created. And we need to add name for our widget. And then shop tests by feature. Okay. Now let's open freshly created dashboard to see what we've got. Here we have an aggregated test cases from all launches in our end-to-end filter grouped by attribute values. There are all of our features. If we open one, we can see the test passing rate for different priorities. Measure, trivial failed, and the minor passed. Diving deeper, and now it's possible to see the execution results for each platform. If it's necessary to know which team owns these results, let's dive into one more level. Here we have their two teams. Once the target group is found, it's easy to see the test results list for user investigations just by clicking Open List button. This option is available from any level. As you can see, you can build any structure with this widget just by using the correctly specified attributes. Powerful, isn't it? The next widget is Component Health Check Table View. It shows the detailed statistics of the application components which are indicated by the specified attributes. Although it is similar to the previous widget, this one shows more data, including issue statistics. For this widget, we will set our all shop test filter. Let's select the latest launches this time and use the next levels. Build, platform, and team. As you can see, it is possible to mix attributes from the launch and test level here, as launch level attributes automatically propagated by ReportPortal to all its children. Let's name it as all shop tests by build. Okay. Once this widget is created, it may take additional time to build on a larger amount of data. It is. Now we can drill down to the next levels, as well as see the group test results and additional information about statistics and defects. Both component health checks are extremely powerful and can cover many of your needs, but let's take a look at the other useful widgets that ReportPortal offers. Here we will discover how to get analytics for a single test run. And there are three useful widgets. The first one, passing rate per launch. It shows the percentage ratio of passed test cases to total test cases, including or excluding skipped ones of the selected launch. The flaky test cases table shows the top 50 the most flaky test cases within the specified previous launches. The test is displayed in the table if the test case status has changed at least once from passed to failed or from failed to passed in the specified previous launches. Most time-consuming test cases shows their top 20 test cases with the highest duration in the last execution of the specified launch. Let's check them in ReportPortal. The first widget is passing rate per launch. We need to type launch name here. It will be end-to-end tests. While this widget is fairly simple, it clearly provides main information about the results of the last run. The next widget is flaky test cases table. Let's type our unit tests and check them. This widget is useful for pinpointing unstable autotests that yield different statuses with each execution, like we can see here. Next, we need to consider, could the issue be with the autotest rather than the product itself? It is recommended to pay attention to flaky tests as they affect the stability of the test automation. Another useful widget for analyzing individual launches, most time-consuming test cases. Here we see the duration of the test cases from the latest execution of the selected launch, and usually it's beneficial to use this in conjunction with the launch's duration chart. Whenever we notice that some launch is taking an extended amount of time, we can build the most time-consuming test cases widget by the name of the launch and identify which test case are taking the longest and think about their optimization. Like in comparison with other tests, we can think about this one. Here we will discover how to get the aggregated analytics from several launches. There are also three useful widgets. The first one, cumulative trend chart. This widget displays the growth trend of summary statistics for launches with the same attribute key. And it is easy to track changes in the test results, for example, from one build to another. The second one is test cases growth trend chart. This chart shows how many new test cases have been executed in each run. It allows observing if the test team generally adds or excludes something from one run to the next. And overall statistics widget shows summary of test cases with each status in the selected launches. Let's create them in ReportPortal. I will start from cumulative trend chart. Here we need to select a filter, and please pay attention that here this widget uses only the latest launches. And we also need to select the attributes as we did for component health checks. This widget can also be built with some delay on big amount of data, so don't hesitate to refresh. And here we have the distribution from build to build, and you can observe the changes in statistics from one build to another or from one version to another. Whenever a new version, build, or release is added to ReportPortal, the new data will be incorporated into the graph. If you need to see details on the lower level, just drill down and see the distribution by platforms. Next widget is test cases growth trend chart. Let's select our filter for all tests. And here we see the difference in test cases between different runs. Here we have end-to-end tests, the first execution, and we see that the test case count grows by 1 in the second run. Here we also can see their decreases. This widget can also be available for monitoring the overall increase or decrease in test cases within the specified launch or different launches. And the last widget from this category is overall statistics. Here we also need to select the filter, choose criteria for widget, and select the view. Let it be donut view for all launches. Here we also see not only the statuses for test cases, but also distributions of their issue types. Once the issue type will be changed from to investigate to another, it will be reflected here automatically. We have created 8 selected visualization tools that ReportPortal has at its disposal. The full list contains more than 20 widgets, so feel free to try them by yourself and learn more from our documentation. And that concludes today's video. You now understand how to set up your automation for an enhanced visualization experience with ReportPortal. If you found this video useful, remember to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the new guides and product news. The link to the GitHub repository containing the example is available below the video. Be sure to check out our website, review the documentation, and join our Slack channel to connect with the community and the core team if you have any question. Thanks for watching.